Howdy ho, this is Jason, Nomadic Pagan. Welcome, welcome. Hope you all doing well. Welcome to week 19, the Dedicant Oath. First thoughts. Let's jump right into it. Hope you all doing well. This is related to requirement number 11, Dedicant Oath and Rite. Required reading, Our Own Druidry, page 123 to 128, the Dedicant's Oath. I believe you might have already read that. Here's some optional readings from Michael J. Dangler's Dedicant Oath, Raven Man's Dedicant Oath. These are examples of their oaths. What is a Dedicant Oath? How does it work? What does it mean? Why do we require one for our Dedicants? The Dedicant Oath is really the crowning achievements in the Dedicant path. We're discussing it now so that you have ample time to occasionally revisit the idea before the time to take it arrives. The Dedicant Oath will be done at the end of our journey towards ADF Dedicant status. But it will be up to you to decide whether this oath is the end of your journey or beginning of a new one. Oaths are often tricky things to write. Oaths are bindings, creating a bargain between you and the kindred. Because of this, you need to be very precise in your wording. That's why we're looking at what you might want to say now. Hardly halfway through the year, and we'll look again later. The Dedicant Oath is not meant to be a pledge of allegiance to ADF, the Archdruid, or your grove. Also, this oath is not meant to be a patronage oath, dedicating you to a specific god or goddess. It is meant to be a dedication to the neo-pagan Druidry as your primary path. Of course, many people are on a dual path. They may be Wiccan or Druid, Druid and Discordian, or ADF and OBOD Druid. This is fine. The Dedicant Oath does not necessarily mean that you are choosing one or the other, and that Druidry is at least as important as your other paths, if not more so. ADF, your patrons in the Grove, are not the path of neo-pagan Druidry. They're simply vehicles that you use to travel it. Even after a person has finished a DP, they sometimes find that ADF is not for them. If you decide that ADF is not right for you and have made an oath to follow ADF for the rest of your life, what do you do? Similarly, patron deities are not always permanent. Some ADF members have been involved with a single deity through their entire lives, and this is a rarity. Often new patrons arrive, old ones depart, and sometimes many join the mix. Remember that you need to be open to new influences and new turns that may occur on your path. To this end, think about how you express your neo-pagan Druidry, and think about how you might oath about that. Alrighty, play on words there. Homework. In your Dedicant notebook, write down the aspects about the old ways that appeal to you most. If you have encountered any sort of powers that aid you, certain nature spirits, deities, and ancestors, write them down. If you have taken a magical name, certainly not required, that you used to approach the spirits, write that down. If you had settled on a Pacific Hearth culture, write that down. If you have a dual path, write about how your other path interacts or doesn't with neo-pagan Druidry. If you have a patron, not everyone does, write about him or her or them, and describe what you think they would like to see in your oath, considering how you want to live your life and how that reflects the virtues and commitments of neo-pagan Druidry. Finally, it's good to write down what neo-pagan Druidry is to you in your own words. Writing these things down will help you later when you go to write the final version of your oath, and you might be surprised also to see how much things have changed. Also, you should be nearly done with your Indo-European study book. We will begin the next book in 6 weeks, so if you're behind, let's start getting caught up. Yeah, that's a good idea to get caught up on that. Suggested exercises: the Inner Grove Seeking a Tool back in week 8. Then again in week 14, we did exercises to locate and experience your inner grove. This week, we're going to travel out from the grove to seek something once again, a tool for use on the journey we're taking. Many paths lead outward from your center of the sacred grove. This meditation will show you another of them. This meditation is available on the 3 Cranes Grove ADF website. This is the second meditation in this series. Inner Grove Seeking a Tool under the week 19 heading. Let me see if I have my oath written on my site here. Other requirements. I do believe I did a video on Dedicant Oath. Do I have the video linked? I do not. Here's my oath I did. A child of earth comes to the sacred grove to make an oath to the powers of the worlds. I come by the road of seeking, through the doors of new learning, to the fire of inspiration, to the well of wisdom, to the gates between the worlds. Hear me, O powers, as I offer up these sacrifices. I give you these gifts, I give you my oath as an offering in your honor. O mighty, noble, shining ones, hear me, I pray. I, Jason, the family of wills, and it is my will to walk the pagan way. So I swear by the gods and by the dead and by the spirits, I swear to live by the virtues given by tradition, to strive to live well and do good. I swear to keep the feasts and observance of the Druids' way as far as I understand them, keeping the wheel of the year. I swear to seek the truth of the elder ways, to learn the lore and meaning of our ancestors' wisdom. These things I swear by the wells that flow in me, by the fire that shines in me, and by the tree that roots and crowns my soul. I swear by Odin and Hel to honor their names, to walk the paths of the brave and true, so that they may grant me strength in battle, wisdom in counsel, and honor in death. Before all the powers, and especially my gods, Odin and Hel, I swear by it. By the three worlds rise against me if I am forsworn. So be it. Now let my voice arise upon the fire, let my voice resound in the well, let my words pass the boundaries to the spirits, mighty, noble, and shining ones, accept my sacrifice and my oath. That was my oath. Quite powerful, isn't it? I think I took it from a template, though, but you might want to just reread it to make sure that's what you want to oath by, because it might come and bite you in the butt. You can read that on my website, dedicantpath.soulstudioscreations.com, if you want to read the rest of this. Anyway, that was week 19. Week 20 is a mile. Well, 25 be a milestone, but week 20 is a good accomplishment to get. So we'll catch you next time. Blessed be, y'all. Have a good one.